out. You know what I mean?
I got another question for you, buddy.
Yes.
What advice would you give for someone that's like new to this area, maybe on the street? What's the advice? Because you're always so friendly to everyone. You're always engaging. You're always happy.
If you're a homeless person?
Yeah, what advice?
I've taken care of a lot of people who've come to town homeless with just a backpack.
Yeah.
I keep a bucket full of clothes in my car. I keep, you know, clothes and shoes. I keep hand sanitizer. There's a lot of really cool homeless folks. Like this brother, he's kind of been out here for a while, so I always refer all the new homeless people to him.
Yeah.
So that he can tell them where they can sleep, what they can do.
Yeah.
You know, I try to help them as much as I can.
I love that.
I do my part. Nobody can do everything, but everybody can do something.
I love it.
I'm just out here doing my something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if more people really did their something, then we wouldn't have nothing to worry about.
That's
but
right,
not everybody wants to do something. Some people will just complain about anything, but they won't do anything.
That's fact. That's fact, brother.
I came out here not to be part of the problem, but part of the solution. I'm not here to complain. I am here to fill the void. Too many people complain about what's wrong, and they don't try to become the void that fills what's wrong.
Yeah, buddy.
And that's what I'm about. I'm all about if you see something wrong, don't talk about it. Shut your mouth and fix it.
Hell yeah.
Don't claim that it's Earth Day. Next week is Earth Day. A lot of these people are going to be talking about Happy Earth Day, Happy Earth Day. They walk by trash on the ground all day that would take them 5 seconds just to pick it up and put it in a bag and then drop it off at a garbage can.
Dude, I pick up
all day. All day I watch people who walk through trash.
It's true.
They talk about, oh, Happy Earth Day. They're such hypocrites.
I see it, buddy. I pick up.
I don't want to hear your words. I want to see your actions.
I like that.
Don't speak it to me. Show me. Show me how real you are, and that's what I try to do.
Oh, is that
I come
question?
out here.
Yeah.
I come out here with my art. I'm trying to show you what consciousness looks like in the form of art. I'm trying to show you what it's like to love everybody and not judge them through art. You know what I mean?
That's so true. Tell me a bit about your childhood. I feel like you got really awesome parents.
Well, my mom was a hippie. My dad, he was a Black Panther back in the day. My grandmother and grandfather are jazz greats.
Wow.
Who helped start the whole Seattle jazz scene on Yesler in Seattle with Ray Charles and all of them. So I come from a house that was very musical and very intellectual and very political, very revolutionary.
Yeah.
So I'm standing on shoulders of a lot of people. I got a responsibility to a lot of people who came before me. I can't let them down. I refuse to let them down. You know what I mean?
You said Black Panther. Is that I mean, I know it's a movie, but what does Black Panther mean?
Really? You don't know about the Black Panthers? Not the movie.
I know not the movie.
The movie is whack.
I'm from Australia.
Hold up.
I'm from Australia. I don't know what Black Panther means.
These Black Panthers real quick.
Yeah?
Hold up.
Wait
a minute.
Is this
Let's get into the Black Panthers. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. You said Black Panthers a movie. No, the real Black Panthers, brother. Black Panthers was the ones who started. They're the ones who started the free lunch programs in America.
Yeah.
All these kids who go to school and get free lunches.
No way.
They got them because of the Black Panther. The Black Panthers were the first group. Well, not the first. Well, the first organized group of black people to say, we're not going to let you brutalize us in America anymore. We're going to take up guns and we are going to treat you the same way you treat us. We are going to defend ourselves. They were on the backs of what Malcolm X said that defending yourself was not violence, it was intelligence. So on the backs of him came the Black Panthers.
Wow.
And Huey P. Newton, he was the one who started the official organization out here. There was an organization before his that was down south, a Black Panther organization, but he took it from out there and brought it out here.
Damn, your dad was one of these guys. Well, not one of these guys,
Newton,
but
Bobby, George Jackson, Fred Hampton, Eldridge Cleaver, Kathleen Cleaver, Assata Shakur, Mumia Abdul-Jamal, and there are so many others that this government and of course the Bay Area is worth known was the #1 chapter, but this government under a guy by the name of J. Edgar Hoover started a thing called COINTELPRO. So they went around and they would, you know, mercilessly kill all of the Black Panthers.
Jeez.
You know, they just shot them down in cold blood just for simply standing up for our rights. Just for simply standing for the very thing that we're supposed to have in America.
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, like, so if your dad was part of the Black Panthers, like, was he okay, or
yeah, he was in Seattle chapter.
Seattle chapter, yeah. Because you were born in Seattle.
Yeah.
What
there were
year?
Chapters in different places.
What year were you born, Tony B?
1969.
1969.
Which is really interesting because Mr. Australian, I've been to Australia. And in 1969, matter of fact, 1979.
Yeah.
Aboriginal people whose land you were on were still looked at as flora and fauna.
I know that. It was awful in the Constitution.
Yes. And I've been to the capital of Australia.
Yeah.
And I saw the little embassy tent that they have outside for the Aboriginals, yet y'all are in Australia on their land, but they don't even have their own embassy at your capital. You have them in a tent outside in Australia.
It's a good observation.
Figure me that.
Yeah.
Figure me that.
Yeah.
So when you talk about Black people fighting for their rights, and then I think about the beautiful brothers and sisters of Tasmania, who y'all turned into a Tasmanian devil, which really they were Twa. They were Pygmy, which were the original people from the deepest part of South Africa, the ones who mapped out the stars, the Dogon, and could see Sirius A and B, and said that they came from there. Those original people were the people of Tasmania that y'all called Tasmanian devils and made into a little cartoon character before you killed them all. And I'm not saying you personally, but we know about this.
Yeah.
We do know about this.
Yeah.
We know of this.
Australia has a nasty history.
I have a t-shirt at my house that one of the Aboriginals gave me. It says, Australia has a black history. I love it.
Wow.
That I got when I was there.
Yeah.
So so I understand the whole thing. I understand all of it. All of it.
That's amazing you got to visit Australia.
Oh yeah, I love Australia actually. I love Melbourne is a lot like San Francisco. Sydney is a lot like New York. Byron Bay is a lot like, I would say, Miami or something like Florida. Yeah. Adelaide is more like Denver or the middle of the
Adelaide's a little more boring.
I was in Adelaide. Adelaide is kind of more, Midwest or something.
I'll see if I got more questions because I got some
fun
ones.
Let's go. Let's go.
So,
hey, sister, how are you? Happy Sunday
Happy
to you.
Sunday. I have a couple of interests. I mean, I heard a little bit about your mum and dad. You got brothers and sisters at all?
Yes, I have 2 younger sisters.
Nice. What are they up to?
They are all in Seattle doing their thing. Hold on, I'm gonna try to be a Virgo and multitask.
Yeah. I'll follow you.
So I can get this art up while I'm doing this interview.
Oh yeah, buddy. I got you. I'll keep following.
Hold on.